Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Superstar, just on my avatar.
Gamersky and me, you know. This is the Y game. And it was a very good game. It took like me 90 hours, but whatever. It's Yakuza Like a Dragon. My friend told me, why I picked this Y game because I didn't want to play a zombie game yet, another zombie game or whatever the Y games are. There aren't a lot of Y games out there. But I picked Like a Dragon, Yakuza Like a Dragon, because it looks fun. It's an RPG game. I do enjoy some RPG games, time by time, whatever. My friend told me, you don't need to play anything. Don't need to play the other ones. And okay, well, I hop into it. I really, I see some people that and I look it up, there's a concrete order to it, and there are games that called Like a Dragon that's got made before this, I believe, all that. And before I was during or some point before that, I think when I was done with this game, there's a new one, Like a Dragon Hawaii or whatever. So that looks pretty good. I want to play this, but I kind of want to play the old ones too. I really did have a bunch of fun with this game, And all I need, what I like to do is buy the other ones, the PS3 one and the PS4 one and all that. The other ones, the older Yakuza games, because I think the first one is on the PS3, but I kind of want to go old, contra order in order, what the games get released by, or at least what people think is technically I cannot say that word, in continental order or whatever how you announce it. I'm very sorry. Words hard, I'm not the only one out there, but yeah. So when I first started, I didn't know what to get into, and it was an RPG game. At this, I didn't know what an RPG game. I thought you just be a character and you just be people in the game, But nope. And the beginning, the thing you watch right now, you can't hear it, but awesome play and stuff like that. And I saw a picture of the main character in Like a Dragon. I think that got made before this one, maybe. Not 100% sure. You can comment below. But yeah. See. I really like the side missions. It was pretty funny, cute game, all that good jazz. And so when I look at the guys who took 80 hours to Parliament, and I did have thought my other game, my Z game Zorro, I did I recorded the whole thing and put it together, and my thought practice was, well, this is 6 hours long, so a lot of people like to watch a 6-hour video, and no one will ever watch a 80 plus video on this. So my thought practice is, how do I make it smaller? How can I still get a thought about it and do a voiceover on, I paused the game a little bit because at the time when I was recording, sorry, I lost. So my thought process was I didn't mean to jump the point of the conversation. Let's finish my first one. Okay, I can not take pictures, but record and stop the recording, edit it to show that I got the trophies, right? So that that was my thought process during this at that time. And like I might work with other videos and stuff. Hopefully people will watch it. Like this one says is 20 minutes long and stuff like that. I did keep the beginning part because it just looks cool and like you can read the subtitles and stuff like that. So hopefully this will get interest you to play this game because I really this one hooked me like, oh, I want to play the other franchise, and there is like not $100 game with Yakuza of like zombies like dead something that's like over $100 like on the PS3 like, ooh, well, I just wait, look around, see if I can pick up like cheaper one of it of Yakuza Dead Souls or whatever it's called. And hopefully I can pick up one for the PS3. And I got a game capture device that let me. Oh well, not game capture device, but a thing that will let me record on my PS3. Whatever it's called, I forget what it's called, but yeah. So, so my other thought process was not the thing I was saying before I turn myself back to the original combination is let's see it's oh yeah when I first was recording this I was doing this in the living room and stuff like that, so and my dad, stepdad, my father didn't like me recording on the PS3 the PS5 with my capture device. They're like, oh, I get a virus, blah blah other things, and like my stuff in the way. So yeah, so I took me a minute to finish this, and my mom have her own PS5, slim, so she allowed me to play to use hers. I had to transfer over my save data and stuff. I had to pay for Plus to do that, save up to the cloud, all that good jazz, so I can still continue playing this game. So yeah, so it took me a little bit, like it took me 3 months, a little bit more. Like for my last video, it took me like 3 months to upload another video. Hopefully this video will be out soon. I still need to create a thumbnail, all that at this point in time, and I love creating thumbnails. The thing I hate the most is any videos. Any videos is super annoying, you know. Like to me it is, because I feel like I'm not doing it correctly, all that, and make it sharp as possible. But yeah, it's kind of my weakness, and also doing this voiceover with my voice. You know, like in the past videos, people saying like my voice put them to sleep, and like not is English in my first language, all that. It technically is, but I have speech problems. You know, it's just something I got in life or whatever it is called. It happens. You know, speech problems and stumbling in words and all that. So hopefully you aren't asleep during this point when I'm talking. But see, I think like the father of this character might be in the other Yakuza's, maybe not 100% sure, because I've played the other ones and not recognize anyone when I play except this one guy that I swear was looking at Yakuza like a dragon. I saw like a dragon and like other things that like not connected to the main storyline but like had its own game. Like I think like a dragon is not a main story plotline. It just have characters that's in there in this. I think I'm not 100% sure at all, but yeah. Let's see. See, talk about this game. It was kind of easy. It was a grind game. It really was a grind game. It took me way more than 80 hours. I didn't really technically use the guide. I just looked up to see how long it took, and then when I was stuck, like I beat the whole story without using a guide. I just got stuck on like a tower and all that stuff. So like the tower is kind of super hard to beat. Like, well, taking there's 3 forms of the tower. One is like the story one that was, oh, it was a kind of little bit pain, and like I learned how to do it correctly and stuff and beat it. The second one was hard, but not like impossible to do at the level. I think it was level 99. I think I was at max level or something like that. I don't fully remember. It's been a little bit. And then the last tower. That was the hardest one. That's the one that forced me to change my build and stuff. Like look up people videos that like how to grind levels faster, how to grind, get these items to get the best weapons in the game. Like I say, like I was playing the guitar, the hippie guitar class, whatever it's called. There's another class you should like switch to that I didn't know and like find out like, oh, I see. Well, yeah, to unlock certain parts, but yeah, the best class is the hero class. Like, oh, that makes sense because the main character referenced Dragon Quest and mostly Dragon Quest, and like it had like arcades and stuff that you can play that like there are no Pacific arcade trophies really. There's like questing for heroes that use claw machine, and I was very happy. That technically was my last like hero quest to give me the last trophy I needed to get. Like I really some reason I got like very good at claw machines out out of nowhere. I become very very good at it. Oh yeah, at this point I'm just running out of guy. I don't know why they did this in the minigame. Because there were a lot of other like chase parts, but yeah, I don't think so. Nothing I can remember of. But like, I think it's pretty cool. That I think I edited, cut that part out. I wish I was. See, you can see why I wish I was. Or just froze a little bit. I don't know. But let's see. I think it kind of cool. It did like almost. This takes place in 1999, so like, that's pretty cool. I think the Yakuza take before that hand, and like the New Year's thing and all that. I kept it in. Like all this is like 60 minutes of like the beginning part. Because like, oh, I wanted to show off, introduce this game to you guys, so you guys might play it on your own after you watch my video. Let's see. Yeah, it took me more than 9 hours. I think I said that before, but I really enjoy it. The tower boss, the last, if you do everything else, like. Besides the last tower would be technically the last trophy. I left it as not my last trophy because like I just want to get it done, and it took forever. In this game, not in other RPG games, if the main character dies, game over. So like that's interesting. In like other RPG games, the main character can die, and you can use the other characters to finish up the fight and stuff like that. Not like this one. So it was kind of interesting to fight the last tower because you're kind of hoping like, oh please, like okay I survived because there's a skill for the best hero class that like you're not dead. Ha ha ha. And you're just like hoping that like the other AI or whatever doesn't hit you and you run, Yeah, that happened a lot. And like I finally was able to get down to the one person, like yes. And like I really like this because you can gardening in this game, not like actually guard, but like blocking is kind of weird. Like it took me a little bit to understand the the function because it is a normal RPG because like AI can like when you attack a specific AI and then their AI like walk around you can get hit and stuff like that. So you need strategy and stuff. So like that's why it found like really interesting like that, you know. So one of the things that drive me is was it a normal RPG turn-based type game? And yeah, it technically is, but like it's a little bit more different than like people just standing there, like Pokemon games. They're standing there, they do the move, and like it's the AI turn to do their move and stuff like that. Nah, your characters are moving, and there's there's some funny trophy of like hitting a person with a car during a fight. So like you try to start a fight in the street and hope a car hit them. That or you push them into the car. I think that counts too. Maybe I'm not 100% sure, but it took me a little bit to get that trophy. And like in this game, when you like not in fighting or whatever, you like I barely used the taxi in the game. Do I have like a lot of money? Uh, there's you can get hit by a car by crossing the street, so if you're not careful. And I think that's a trophy too, maybe. No, I don't think so. But it was pretty funny and all that. Like you lose like health, all that, and yeah. I really like the minigame the cans. I thought my goal was like try to get a lot of cans and make a lot of money. But there's another mini game that make you way more money that I found out like later. And like the game doesn't really technically show you when you like leave the area of the business to run the money. So you kind of want to try to find out or watch a video on it. Oh, look at that! Talk about that can game. It was pretty fun. I actually got the max on like all of them on easy, normal, and hard. Like the showing of the trophy because I think it was a sure it will pop up. So yeah. Uh, see, I definitely recommend this game. What other things to say? There are DLC content of like custom wise that doesn't affect the story. Oh, I like this one. This is like Mario Kart racing. Oh, I think this is where someone get hit. Like that person just disappeared or something. Got hit by a car, fly on the sidewalk or whatever. The career and stuff. Yeah. You see that I'm playing guitar. If you want I recommend just stay with Hero. Like you do want to level up other. This is the. What's it called? The place. Oh, this is a business where you get enough money. You can't fail this quest. Actually, and when I figured out how to do it better, it's easy. Oh, to a normal person it might be easier than me, but to me it was a little bit challenging. And then I got out of that and then reached all the goals and stuff without failing a time limit. Time limit does really hurt you, but yeah, and friendships and stuff like that, and money. Amazing mini game. So yeah, there's like a kiss costume that give you their classes for like these two people and stuff like that. You want to actually level up other classes to get their leftover points and stuff to like the amount what classes carry over. I kind of want to max not all of them. I think I maxed out like 4 at least, but I did grind for to get the best weapons to get built because there's like you need specific things to get them fused and stuff like that. Spoilers alert. But yeah, what was kind of really interesting. Like it sucks that I waste. Like I think it took me 10 hours longer, but like without a guide. Well, I was using guide to grind and stuff like that. To get the best weapons and like all that good jazz to finish the last hour. Like I said, it was the hardest trophy to get. But when I finally did it, it was yes, I finally did it. The AI didn't want to kill me. They attack someone else or was able to defeat someone. But like, that was the noise, the hardest trophy so far. Not so far. I mean, in this game, was the hardest for me to do. Oh, let's see. I really want to play these. I'm planning to play this one again. I own it on. Well, I don't own it, but I'm planning on owning a PS4 version because PS5 and 4 trophies are separate, not together. So like, hey, so when I going through the whole series, I want to do it in order, in order, or at least by release dates and stuff like that. So I can get the end of this trophies and redo this in some sense. Not redo it, but play this again and play the other ones and stuff to see if there is an order and stuff like that. Because certain characters that I saw, I didn't see, like, I feel like you're a character from like one of the other ones, maybe, like, I'm the main character of this, but at least like other ones that add up to the story, you know what I'm saying? But it was such a good game. It was pretty funny. I think it was funny about like the talks they had and other things without spoiling too much. But at the end of the day, it was a good game. I enjoy it. I don't know it. My husband has a PS4 or 5. Recommend it so much. Not you don't have to get the power if you don't want to. You can play it for fun. But to me, it was my longest game, or second longest game that took me a while to get because like family stuff, or all that, and like recording it at the time. Yeah, I was in the living room. I had to like I play a couple hours when my parents gone. Well, my dad was gone, and bring it back to the room. Bring my stuff back to the room. So like when my mom allowed me to use hers because I don't have PS5 yet, like we had the living room one, and I thought I was able to use that like this, like my my brother say like I could use it like this. My mom, we voted. My dad got outvoted, but like he's a big baby and stuff sometimes. So how it is sometimes, parents. But yeah, finally I was happy to finish it, and then when I finished it, I started to like do better on the other games and stuff. But like this one so far, like I'm not fully done with this. When I'm recording, I'm not fully done yet, but I definitely. This is my favorite so far. Like it was so good. I enjoyed the story. Enjoyed the side quests and stuff like that. Yeah, it was a challenge, but I still enjoy it very much. Like it cost me to put these on my game list of buying in the future. Buying it for the PS3, buy it for the PS5 ones, and even the ones that did got a physical release of the game. I'm still gonna buy it. In the US. There are other countries that got a physical copy of the game. So yeah, it was so good. Very funny. Let's see. Yeah, I really like this challenge. I wish I would have when I upload my first one and then this will be my second video. I kind of wish stuff would took me longer than how it happened. But that's just life. Sometimes you get busy and stuff. Sometimes you had to wait for stuff to happen, all that. So yeah, and at the end of the day, it is what it is, or whatever. How you word it, but definitely enjoy it, and I hope you guys check this out. Yeah, that's really Well, I gotta say, this definitely recommend this game. You know, I'm very happy I picked as my white game. Yeah, I did put a limit on how fast the search is gonna be. Like, oh, what? So, yeah, didn't put as how long the search is gonna be. That time when like other people have done it, so I kind of did like, oh, I do it when I can, and yeah, and like I didn't want to. I wanted to enjoy these games instead of like rush and not enjoying their potential. Like I could pick a easier wide game, you know. I could have done stuff way differently. But yeah, I think that's all. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, of course. And yeah, till the next one, you know. Have a nice day. I forgot to add this small part because I feel like when I was editing this video, I didn't do what I did was, you know, I did adopt their method to finish to not to do it correctly and have video, not video, but trophy wise. I'm showing the trophies to show that I got all of them because I might have missed one, you know. I might have missed one in the video when I was editing. So I want to cover my tracks that I show the whole thing, you know. So have a good day, and I'm really thankful for watching. I hope you hit the thumbs up and tell me if this is better or not. Thank you.